What's going on? I am Jay Dudley, and as you have seen, there's a company, Nortiv8, which I don't have any of their logos or anything around me. Nortiv8 has been sending me shoes to test out and do all types of things with them. You've seen my water shoes that are my minimalist shoes. Then before that, I had some boots that I tried to waterproof. Then they sent me out some waterproof boots to test out, which are amazing, but your feet get so hot in them. So those are special use boots. Then I have the tan ones that are now special use boots. My minimalist shoes, sometimes I use them for boxing, sometimes I use them for walking to just let my toes spread out and be able to have my foot relax and get used to the actual ground and moving like that, strengthening up the bottom of my foot, my arches, stretching out the tendons of my foot so I don't get plantar fasciitis or anything like that. Those have been great and amazing. Even though they're listed as running shoes, they're minimalist shoes. So those have been great. Then they came out with a new series. Let me grab one. The Polar Bear Series, which before I left out, or actually I first got them when there was a tornado going on in the area, and you saw these when I was loading up the skid steer to head down to Idabel, Oklahoma, and I used these through that whole deployment. I never had any water leakage or anything with them. They got super dirty, sprayed them off. They wiped off clean. Like right now, they still have a little bit of dirt and dust on them, but that's not from there. That was just everyday use, which I still am going to be rotating through these. These feel like sneakers. I'll tell you that. If you push and press on them, they feel like absolute sneakers. The insole is nice and cushiony. They have been great. I have no complaints with these. The traction has been great with hiking with them. Even running with these have been nice and comfortable. I haven't had any issues with them. But now, let me take one of these off of my feet. They sent me another one of their Polar Bear series shoes right here with they call it the Yow system. The Yow system is just like hikers and ski boots. What is that called? I'm trying to think of the person that invented all of this. But these have been great as well. Only difference between the two of these, so you look at them here, these lace up. These have this wire lacing system where you press this in right here and you start twisting and it tightens everything up. If you can hear that click, which is awesome. These were stiff. So stiff and so tight. I don't know what the difference was between the two of these, but maybe it's because of the design here. It was a major break-in period with these, and I think after the first couple of days, I was not ready to toss them, but I needed to figure something out on how to break them in. Like, what was I doing wrong? I would loosen them up. Sometimes I would just wear them like slippers because they fit to your foot where you don't have to tighten them down. But I learned a massive trick with these types of this type of lacing system. I'm trying to think of what it's called. I'll probably put it in the description. But with this type of lacing system, you don't get to pick and choose where it tightens up at, but I figured out a hack on what to do. Once I get my foot inside here, I should just take the camera and show you how I do it, but no. What I do, I will pull on one of these tabs right here, pull that open, and then lock this down, start to twist on it, and instead of it tightening up the bottom first, it tightens up the top. And then once it's almost snug at the top, I release this right here and start to tighten up some more, and it leaves an open space for my toes where everything is snug and secure. It's not like what it was initially doing, which was giving me that problem while I was breaking them in. I would put my foot in there, I would lock it down, start to tighten it up, and what would happen is it would tighten up down here at the bottom first, and then as it slowly tightened up at the top, it would continue to tighten up at the bottom, and that was a massive issue. So figured out that problem, and now they are extremely comfortable as the as my other Polar Series boots. These felt like sneakers. These out the box were wait, let's feel that. These are heavier. This sneaker hiking version is heavier than the actual hiking boot. Not sure why. It's by feel. I don't have a scale out here to actually put them on and see what's the difference in ounces, but it took a while to break these in, and now I love them. It goes with my style and how I dress and everything. Green is a new color for me because usually everything is black or a tan suede nut butt type color or leather boots or something like this. But these are my everyday sneakers right now. So if you see me, you'll see these right here. Go check them out at Nortiv8.com, or just go to the link in the bio. You can use my direct link to them and use the code Dudley to get to get 20% off of anything from Nortiv8. So use my code Dudley. You'll get 20% off anything from Nortiv8, from these comfortable boots, which is the Polar Bear Series, to these Polar Bear Series, to some comfortable shoes. Like I got some, I don't know the name of it, but they're not like Uggs. They look better than Uggs, plus they're waterproof. My wife loves them. I should have brought them out here to show you guys. Maybe I'll put up a picture or something like that, or leave the link in the description. My wife loves them. She loves them so much that she doesn't want to get them dirty because she thinks they're so pretty, but they're so comfortable. She wants to wear them as slippers. She wants to wear them as boots outside. They're waterproof, so she loves that. It's almost like a hybrid of a Ugg and a muck boot, all put together in one. And it's I don't know what type of fabric it is on the outside to keep it waterproof, but she loves it. Or maybe I'll do a video with her so she can talk about it, or you guys could go subscribe to her channel and say, please, Miss Lovely Dudley, make a video on your boots from Nortiv8, and you can use the same code Dudley to get 20% off. So yeah, I'm gonna try and remember to put the link to her page down below, so all of you go to her latest video, which I believe she did one last year, she did one this year, and hopefully you all can convince her to go and make a video on her boots. And she's making videos like Saw's now, where she doesn't have her face on camera, so it'll be perfect. She can just point them down at the boots and be happy. But go check out Nortiv8. They are amazing. Hopefully they can get some production here in the United States sometime soon, and that will make these even better. And I would scream from the rooftop, go buy Nortiv8. Especially once they come here to the United States. Right now, they're made in different countries around the world, and they're great shoes and not that expensive. Go check them out. Shalom.